If you know my tech channel at all, you know that Chef Poutine comes out when it's time to cook up some deals. And Amazon has some for Amazon Prime Day for watch lovers. So I wanted to go through some of the ones that I think were the best, or at least the ones that you could get good deals on some really nice timepieces. The most impressive one, right off the bat, this guy right here. Amazon, all these links will be in the description. They do help the channel, so I'd appreciate if you utilize them. Here's the thing. Luna Pilot. Normally in the $500 or $600 range. You can get it on the leather strap for $331 for Prime Day. If you do not have one of these, this is a great addition to any collection. If you've always wanted kind of like the Omega Speedmaster, or you were a space fan, or whatever it happens to be, those things are what, $6,000, $7,000 now. You could get for $331, you could get something that has some of that heritage, has some of the look, but also has the functionality and the build to back it up. Sapphire crystal, 45mm case size, so it's pretty big, but if you can handle it on the wrist, you're getting it on the leather strap, which I don't like the leather strap they send it on, but for $331 you deal. You can kind of put your own strap on there. But they also, if it's the edition I'm thinking of, they're going to send you this kind of Velcro strap that I use, and this is the one that I have on it. It's got date on moon, August the 2nd, 1971. It's got the refresh rate, or rather the hertz of the quartz crystal in here. It's just a really nice timepiece. Like I said, the sapphire crystal, so you're going to get that durability there. It's going to be tough to tell on camera, but one of the things that I like for this kind of money is the actual details and the finishing on the watch face itself. There's a lot of depth there. There's a lot of perspective. It kind of goes down around the chapter ring. Then you've got the different chronographs go down a little bit there to keep track of the time. If you got your 60-minute, you got your second hand down here, and then you have your tenths of a second, which if you've never seen the Lunar Pilot go, the tenths of a second will run constantly for the first 30 seconds that you're timing something. So that's pretty cool to look at as well. And then you got good functionality. Just the case finishing itself, you got that brushed look to it. I just love this watch. It's got a really cool, very moon-like NASA blue lume to it, very gentle blue lume. But just the detail, the finishing, the raised indices, but also the sunken dial in there. You've got so much depth to this dial for the money and the finishing. You've got the crown. I believe it's, let's check the back, because you're gonna want to see some of the stuff on the back as well. So let's kind of go through this. So let's make it so this. Let's see if we can get that to show. Yeah, look at how nice that is. You get some of that heritage on the back. Apollo 15, July 26, 1971 to August 7th. EVA number 3, where this was on the moon on the Hadley Rill. Just really nice. 50 meters of water resistance on there. I thought it was more than that, but it's 50 meters. It's not a screw-down crown. But you do have some crown guards built in by the pushers here, which is nice. But overall, let me just tell you something. For $330-something, if you've never had one of these, or you've always watched these, this is a great time to pick one of these up. Okay, Timex stuff. Let's go cheaper than that even. Timex Expedition. You've seen these. It's going to depend on the colorway that you get, but $35 for a good timepiece. Got kind of some field watch look to it. Great with the indigo. It's not going to show in daylight, but they do have indigo on them. You're going to get a date window. You're going to get it nice. You're going to get the 24 hours on the internal ring there, inside ring. Nice look to it. I like the one on the leather band. I have both the colorways that seem to be on sale. Last night, depend on the times you clicked, it would depend on whether this one was 35 or this one was 35. Then it goes up to like 41. But whether you get this one, kind of the dark one, this has indigo as well. Date window, a little pop of color there with the yellow second hand. But I just love the look of these. 38mm cases. I think actually, you know what? 40mm case. I think this might be 40mm case. But really nice. They wear well. The canvas is not the most comfortable for me. I prefer the leather that they have that they give you on this one. So watch out for the different finishing that you got. But regardless of the colorway you get, I think you're getting a really great deal for $35. These are just nice watches with good lume with the indigo. I think they look the part. They're nice functional watches. So if you just need something that's just a Timex Expedition, you need a daily wear watch that you could not be afraid to bang around a little bit, but has that kind of field watch look to it. These Timex Expeditions for $35, I think, are a really good deal. Casio Duro, just did the video on this not long ago. Not a huge deal on this, okay? I think it's like a $5 discount, but Casio sells these on their site now for well over $70. depending on the colorway. You could get it, link in the description, Prime Day, $49. And I think any time from now until the way prices are rising, if you could score one of these for under $50, I really think you're winning. Good loom, classic dive look to it, aesthetic. Screw down crown, 200 meters of water resistance, 44 millimeter case size, but because of the lug to lug, because of the way it wears, especially on the strap that it comes with, closer to a 42. Don't be put off by the size. I really think this is wearable for a lot of people. The durability is great. The feel is great. The finish on it is phenomenal for a watch that's $50. Got nice date window, nice readability there. It's got the nice click to it on the bezel when you're going around. It's got the loomed pip at the top. Decent loom, unoffensive hands, just an overall reliable quartz movement that you don't have to worry about. It's a grab and go watch. It's a watch that's a quartz, so you know it's going to be set. It's a watch that you know it's got that 200 meters of water resistance, so you never have to stop and think what you're doing when you grab your Duro for the day. You never have to stop and say, oh, I got a meeting today. Should I be wearing that? Oh, I'm going swimming today. I'm going to be out. I'm going to be playing sports. Should I be wearing that? The Duro is a yes for almost every situation that you're going to be in for that day. So for $50 to get something that versatile with a great look to it, I think is absolutely a deal. And the last one is a Weekender. Timex Weekender, 38 millimeter case on this. $25. Link will be in the description. You got to get the right colorway. But $25. It's got a single pass strap, not a NATO strap. It is comfortable fabric, though. A lot more comfortable than the canvas they give you on a lot of these. But it's got just great time, no date. You're going to get the time. You're also going to get the 24 hours on the internal ring there. Pop of color on the second hand. You're going to get the Indiglo. It's just a watch that works. It's got that field watch design as well to it. Just kind of simple watch. Nice, readable, clean watch. Could be used in a lot of situations. You could swap out the bands if you want to. Put something fancier on it. It'll still look the part. $25 for a nice timepiece like that. I think you could do a lot worse than that. That's a really nice deal as well. You know, all these watch prices have gone up. You know, these watches years ago you could have gotten them for that. Now $25 is I think a deal on these if you could find it. So like I said, you know, to me the best deal is probably that Lunar Pilot. That's a phenomenal deal at $331. But the other ones, the Timex ones, I think are really good deals as well. And you can never go wrong with a Duro sub $50. I think all these are decent choices, especially for daily wear. If you want something a little fancier for daily wear, this will work too. Sapphire crystal, it's going to have good durability there, not going to scratch up. But the rest of these are really nice choices as well, especially when we're talking all watches under sub $50. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, have that delicious day.